Adobe Illustrator CC 2019 is finally here, and I'm going to give you guys a rundown of the awesome new features and how to use them. Well, what is up people, welcome back to Satori Graphics, the home of graphic design content right here on YouTube. So obviously if you don't have Illustrator CC, this video is not going to apply to you, but even if you don't have CC, just maybe watch today's tutorial and see if you feel like it's worth signing up for after you see the new features. The first feature today is actually an upgrade of a feature back in 2018, and that is the Puppet Warp tool. Basically in Illustrator CC 2019, things have been made that much easier when using this tool. You're going to notice that when you locate the tool and then click on a design, Illustrator is automatically going to place pins in positions that it deems are most important. So previously when using this tool, that wasn't the case, and you actually had to position and place the pins yourself. You can of course still position the pins, and you just simply click once and hold down the mouse to rotate the pin like so. And so in the spirit of Halloween, I've quickly made the zombie fella here, and he's actually performing a kind of Thriller-esque dance. That's pretty cool, huh? But yeah, it's a great tool for character animation and illustration, and the 2019 upgrade is very much welcomed. The second update in Illustrator CC 2019 is one that I've personally been waiting for the longest time, and actually I'm going to bring you guys some tutorials based on this function alone. But for now, today, I'm just going to give you the rundown of how it's used. So in Illustrator we can apply two different gradients to a design. We have the choice of using radial or linear. But in CC 2019 we now have a freeform gradient, which is really awesome. When you apply a freeform gradient in Illustrator, by default you're going to be given some areas of color that you can double click on the button and edit, just like I'm doing here. I'm currently working in RGB, but of course you can use the CMYK sliders too. You can add your own buttons and areas of color of course too, but this is just a really quick and a very easy way to add gradients over a shape, and it's a lot easier to use than the mesh tool. Also in the gradients window, there is a settings known as lines, and this will spread your color of choice along a path. And like I said, I'm going to get creative with this and bring you all some typography tutorials using this gradient very soon. I'm sure many of you, like myself, have wanted this kind of tool in Illustrator for a long time. The third awesome feature of Adobe Illustrator CC 2019 is something known as the global edit. So firstly, by taking the artboard tool, you can see that I have three different artboards on my screen and they all have the same design on it. If we then head into the properties panel in Adobe Illustrator and then select a shape component or a design, you'll notice that the global edit button will appear at the very bottom. When we start to edit, anything we change on that specific shape will be changed across the entire design on every single artboard. Now this is very helpful for multiple artboard designs, and to be honest, this feature has been long overdue in Adobe Illustrator. And now, for all of you typography lovers out there, this one is for you. So instead of coming into the character window like so, instead head into the properties panel and then click this fly down menu tab here. Firstly, we have three different settings for the size of the fonts when viewing them in the preview mode, but also there are a few settings for what we actually can see. So for example, we can preview our fonts with the word typography, or maybe the sentence, "The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog." Also you can view the actual alphabet of the font too, and there's some more options as well. You still have access to the favorite font list, which is just a list of your favorite and most used fonts, and you can create your own font list by clicking the star icon. but the similar font button has moved. You know, the one with the 2 curved lines. You actually now can find that next to certain fonts, and Illustrator will bring up a list of fonts that are similar. Now this is very handy, and I always use this function when I'm working with fonts in Adobe Illustrator. Finally, in this menu is an awesome feature, and that is specific fonts will have an icon next to them, and this icon is a variable font icon. What you can do with these fonts is that in the properties panel, you can click here to open up the slider menu. You have a quick and amazing access to weights of that font, the kerning, and also the italic slant. Now this is completely new in Illustrator CC 2019, and it's really awesome if you ask me. Finally today, I'm going to show you how Adobe have cleaned up and upgraded the toolbar for Illustrator CC 2019. You can access the menu here, and every tool that is grayed out is a tool that we have in the toolbar right now. So if I come into the basic layout, you will see that some are grayed out and some are not. To add a tool to the toolbar, just simply click and drag it on like so, and you can actually replace a tool by dropping over the top. You can also click and hold down Shift to click multiple tools at once and add them this way. But also you have the ability to create your very own toolbar for specific design projects. And of course you just add the tools from here on out. So there are the awesome features and tools in Illustrator CC 2019. What do you think of the upgrades, and what do you think of today's video? Let me know down in the comment section below, and also let me know if you use CC or if you use something like CS6. Remember to like and share my content on social media if you want to help out my channel right here at Satori Graphics. And of course, until next time, design your future today. Peace.